moment I understood the weakness of my flesh. It dis-
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Haha. Forgot. Where did I leave it? Where is my face? Oh no, where is my face? Oh, there I am. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, there we go. Much better. Sorry, there has to be a better way for this. Yeah, this thing. No, it seems there isn't. So, okay. Anyway, so freedom of YouTube to everyone. I am the Technomate, and welcome back to Mechanicus. So let's continue with the spooky, scary space Egyptian. Alright. With spooky, scary space Egyptian Terminators. Works of the enemy. What do we get things here? Scanner. Just one control point directly from the target. Okay. Munition goes next to that's really good. Wait, still nothing good. You. What is this? Power field generator. A physical attack gain plus 2 physical damage for 1 round. Italy one. Oh! Finally! Another unit! Yes! Let's go. So, our master's voice. Install a system of voxcasters to transmit prayers throughout the tomb of Agrolek. Videx believes this will dampen the sin of state in the tomb. There was a flayed one. Hey, flayed ones! And I can thrive. So. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, Jeremiah and Manarius. More mechanicals? No, I do not. Oh right, I was supposed to upgrade these guys. I say this one was going to be an engine seer, and what else? Yes, and an extra. Excellent. Okay, because the engine field. Here's the anointments. To freedom, your next will attack munition, positive reduced by 2 munition points. Alright, lovely. And Jeremiah. You were going to fight, so you're going to be a Secutor. And a Dominus. Single target attack. Upon hitting a target, turns into a area attack. One, two, this costs 2. All these are physical. There's no cognition points. Requirements, lovely. Okay, let's see how it works. Shall we? Okay. I think I don't need to do anything more. So yeah, that should be it. Ah yeah, no, this is another thing. Irrelevant. Those. So yes, you. I want that guitar. Give me. So you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to need them. Oh, I'm going to need them. The potential for corruption in the tomb of Argote continues to vex me, Magus. Spreading of the incense was not enough. I fear not, Magus. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observation of the Tech Cosmos verse 68. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. So what do you suggest? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of box casters in the structure. What would that achieve? Kumba Techni's prayers will be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our truth will go everywhere bathed in the sacred binary of the Omniscience. Sayings of the Princeps 65.4. When thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. Oh yes, binary. A language too pure for lies. A novel concept, electrodogmatics. I mean, it's not very novel. I mean, as I said, let's be binary because it's a language too pure for lies. I have considered your plan, Vilex, and a cohort has been deployed to the area. I have personally selected the prayers of purification and translated them into broad spectrum binary. Once the box casters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omniscience ward. Have the box caster location plotted, Magus. I am still uncertain if this is worth the risk of our people. One in possession of unaugmented emotional centers cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. The Thalamorians 45.7. Above bullets, above blades, care for your soul above all. That's actually a really good advice. Your concerns are noted, Kefra. Will you have your orders? Yes, Magus. His will be done. Okay, deployment number 3. What this means? Initiative. Initiative advantage. Alright. 2 routes. Okay. 1, 2, and that's it. But I'm going to have to go through a. I'm going to have to suffer a glyph. One of the boxcasters being transported by the cohort begins emitting strains of music from an unknown source. The music sounds like it's of human origin, but it could interfere with the binary transmissions. Shame broadcasts an admonition to the entire Skitari force, demanding the music be shut down. Local atmosphere is different. Let's see what is going on here. I shall chastise the offender in person. Maxims Metallica 76.12. From such small heresies are great apostasies made. Hey! Music proves to stem from a non-standard cranial augmented in one of the Skitario soldiers, which it has altered to play the music. Necro initiative decrease. Lovely! Oh, foul. Will this be a place of Xenos worship? I have no data on the religious practices, where I retrieve Pharaoh dictates 53.12. Not all data should be acquired. Again, that is a very wise advice. This chamber contains a large slab of metal that resembles an altar, with images of glowing, skull-like Necron faces inscribed on the walls. Shot destroy the altar, sequester, seal of the chamber, and find another way around. Defile the altar. Ritually defile the altar with rancid machine oil and scattering the burn out fuses. Alright, some of these are going to take time. Seal of the chamber, shatter. Destroy the altar, removal charges. Enough to expose the cohort to the corrupt waste. No, sequester it. Opportunity lost, wasted, gone, waiting. Such knowledge plus potential gain equals false. Ah, crap! You leave the place well enough alone, posting only to have the entrances welded shut. This forces the cohorts to find a new way around the chamber, which uses up time. Ah! Exactly what I wanted to avoid. And now I have to deal with this glyph. Single port design for Necron cannot take for a Necron cannot take creature extrudes from the device. Right. You. Hey! But it wasn't damaged, so who cares? Oh, this music is so good. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? What has Skybola got to say? Hey, come on, let me see it! Unsure this statement loaded. Unsure of life form progression path, diagnosis possible outcomes, signs of degradation, deformed segmentation, and physiological deformities. Possible solutions. Infant disease, parasitic life form that represents form of red flesh. Should I continue? That's enough, Skybola. I believe we're not the ones to diagnose Necron health, but instead be their executioners. I am mostly concerned for my troops' morale. There have been reports of Skitari disappearing in these tombs, and I believe I now know why. Skitari lives. Architect / STC fragments / mission. Skitari lives lesser than Architect / STC fragments / mission. How supportive of you, Reditus. Yes, a flayed one. And these ones are kind of okay. There is a warrior there. One of these things. Yes, I need to destroy that thing. So one of my tech priests. I'm going to send you here. You here. Why can I put my oh right, I have to wait till next turn. Start button. Reveal thy secrets to me. What is that? How does the flayed one looks up close? Oh, Steve, is that you? Steve, am I supposed to do something with this? Where are you? Come here. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me! Crapola! And a flayed one. Oh no! Oh, this isn't good. Oh, grab. Ah, it was just a reflection. Oh, it's a console. It looks so good. Look at the details. This is amazing. Alright, what am I going to do? How am I going to get myself out of this mess? Yeah, that's right, praise the Messiah. Sorry, Steve. Okay, this is going to get ugly. Another one. Oh, come on. When can I install more servitors? I brought servitors! Didn't I? Okay, no fun wisdom. Okay, not. Oh no! Now. Litany of life. So now. No! Give me cognition. by the wheel of the machine gun. Where are my servitors? Where are my servitors? Just then I'm going to get reinforcements? Okay, no, I made a mistake. Somehow I made a mistake. Because this cannot be. Of the craft. Hey! Get down, Steve. Yes, finally! Oh! You! There! You! Here! Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, one is better than none. It's worse than none, so lovely. You move here. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. That was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb. Chain spirit. I have a shit spirit in that too. Lovely. No, wait, no! Do not. No! I didn't collect that. And you should have waited. Alright, live and learn. Sayings of the Archmagi, Appendix 4. Such sweet music is the shatter of binary that has no tongue to lie. Sure, the volume is sufficient, Magos. First broadcaster units in place immediately initial meeting the complex binary of lingua technis. Level alpha. Leave the volume the same, the players allow them as it is. Volume level gamma increase the volume, but players shall place. Okay, let's do those just gamma. Oh crap. The Foxcaster's volume increases, shaking the structure around the cohort. The enemy cannot help but be aware of it, but the press are emboldened by the... Oh, but less initiative. Okay, now I could go there to the other glyph. No, let's get this over with. I take press are dying. The Necron 2 is trying to defend itself. Clearly our mission is working. For reasons 94.13, the enemy rushes to action when our administrations causes him fear. Then a swarm of tiny scarab-like constructs emerges from apertures in the walls and begins pouring all over the Boxcaster, showing through its casing with their steel mandibles. One is clear while scarab with the cohort's melee weapons protect. Purge. Purging is always the right answer. A sound strategy, Magos. Colloquialisms of Metallica, Chapter 52. Enough fire in the right place can solve any problem. Awakening resisted by Squad glow torches and plasma crucibles make short work of the scars while doing minimal damage to the Boxcaster's unit. Mission complete. The final Boxcaster is installed. The binary prayers flow through the tomb, filling both real space and the local noosphere, with the words of workshop exalting the Omnisaya and the Creed of Mars. Okay, I'm fighting. Lovely. The unholy lair of the alien now rings to the words of the Omnisaya. Epigrams of Saint Eucalcis 3.89. Protect the shield of the mind, and the body will be shielded thereby. The Necron can strike at our minds as well as our bodies, and we must protect both. In this, Lector Dogmatics, I agree with you. I hope we are of the same mind in other matters too, Magos. Our exploration of Silva Tenebris should be executed with a view to the destruction of all traces of the alien. I have not decided if we should commit to such extremes, Videx, for multiple devotional prerogatives as well as logical analysis, all competing for primacy in my new revolts. Our mission here may not be as simple as you think. Just be ready to make the right choice when the time comes, Magos. Recall the words of Fabricator General Plutonis. The eyes of the Omnissiah are ever upon us. Okay, I got my new Skidari! Woohoo! It took me 15 minutes, this is clicks, turn place, units lost, 0. Lovely! Oh, minus 70 to repair them! Right! I rushed way too much on this with this one. If I had scanned that console, I would have gotten a lot of Blackstone. What else did I get? Ignition cut. No, sorry, power field generator. All physical attacks gain +2 damage for 1 round. %. Okay, for now, not. What? Let me see the Skitari Vanguard! Jeremiah, get out of there! Skitari Vanguard level 1. Single target range attack deals 2 to 6 physical damage to target. Which weapon is never mind. Oh, new development by her. Reward Skitari Ranger Alpha and gain an additional tech priest. And you, what did you give me? 1 and a scanner. Don't give a crap. Festus Mechadendroid. Single target melee attack, knockbacks the target by 1 tile, deals 1 physical damage to target. Oh, knockbacks, that would be useful, but no. This one, definitely. Lisu Domina, give me... Give me more units. Skitari Ranger Alpha, no less. We have Death Mark, Light One, and Necron Warrior. So let's launch the mission. Consolidation. So Domina Kefra has requested aid in taking the pressure off her Skitari troops. Collapsing key areas of the tomb of Ecropis will hinder enemy movement and stop them from overwhelming the Skitari. A sound strategy? Whoa, wait. Wait, that's it was at the end. Number canticles? No. Deploy. Do not relish these missions on Domina Kefra. I ascertain this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer. But that is not something I imagine troubles a magos. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of magos. I did not. I have fought under plenty of magi who had no emotion and the loss of men and women in combat. I am glad to know I am not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my new revolts and choosing to experience them. They are beneficial. I am not ruled by them, but I am not ignorant of them either. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. Wow, that's nice. I'll take that as a good omen. So Domina Kefla, how goes your attempts of establishing a foothold on Silva Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the tomb of Acropolis are continuing, Magos, but the enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the tomb if all my troops are tied up, keeping themselves from being overrun. I see, the enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They are not just attacking at random, the Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution? With your help, collapse the tomb on them first. Oh, that's a big map. Sorry about that, what was I? Yes, I have plotted 4 locations in the Tomb of Acropolis. These are made impassable with demolition charges. The Necrons won't have the run of the round tomb anymore. The cohort will see this is done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They will spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I am not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they are going to lose a lot of them. They say. Okay. Where do I must go? There. I have to go there. Shortest route is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but there is a... Oh, I have to revisit it's all of them. So yes. Yes, 1 here. Several Necron skulls are carved into the walls of this chamber, all range looking at the central pedestal holding up a glove. Oceanos text floors. Walk quickly through the chamber without paying its rotates decoration in mind. Inspect the glove. Check the glove in the center of the room. It may be of significance to the Necrons. Shut up, dog! Examine the faces. Yes, either this one or this one. Ignore it. What? As the cohort moves quickly through the chamber, a hidden pressure switch activates and micro gauze rounds erupt from the eyes of the Necron faces. Ah! The booby trap evidently decides to protect the glove, catches one of the cohort, but the others are quick enough to escape unscathed. Son of a... Secondary units holding the Tomb of Ecropis are suffering communication glitches, and one unit has run a cable to their command post to stay in touch. This cable runs across the chamber ahead, and it's obvious it has become severe, potentially cutting the unit off from the rest of the Secondary force. Fix the cable and check the surrounding area of the tomb to find the Secondary unit to see how it's faring. Fix the cable. What? As a basic tech rituals, the cohort repairs the cable. They can ill afford the time spent, but can go on knowing they have fulfilled their duty to the Messiah and their fellow. Son of a... Yes, I know. Fascinating. This could be some event from the distant history of the Necron race. I've heard rumors of such mythology. Among the theories about the Necrons, but confirming it would be a breakthrough. What do we have? Is that Silent King? On the wall of this chamber is inscribed a complex design resembling a star map, but the stars are depicted being consumed by ill-defined entities of swirling light and shadow. The Catan. Sam. Race records archive. The project is using big graphs, but spend no more time than necessary. Yes. Very worrying. I thought this was a chance to be the first to read knowledge of the Necros myth. I think it will think twice before seeking out such things in the future battles. For the logo, the big graphs transmitted to the Kestus Metallican through grainy and low resolution, and nothing can be made of them. Cogitators used to hold them, however, rapidly degrade and must be quarantined and destroyed. Keep making bad decisions! Chastisement of the manias of the Kestus Metallican will follow. Failure of maintenance observations inexcusable. The detonator of this charge appears to be a dud. Some maniac must have neglected to perform the required anti-corrosion rites. Replace this replacement detonator in the hope this whole batch not effective. Repair. Let's replace it. What? The Goku replaces the detonator with basic tech rights. However, when the charger goes off, the detonator proves to have been poorly calibrated, resulting in an explosion that flashes out of the target chamber with a tremendous din. The version is even louder than normal and must have alerted nearby members of the Goku question. Son of a... Right, let's get this over with. I will get to test my new Skittery unit. Lifeform's sudden appearance unexpected. Diagnosis, possible tech, form list, plus teleportation, plus warp travel, plus unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The telepathic abort has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Alternate dimensional shift, teleportation, unknown. Teleportation takes too volatile. No power signs, no lightning, no singe marks. Doomed too deep for teleportation. Alternate dimensional shift, unknown. We know there is only one, the immaterial and real space. Scriptures have written about only these two for millennia. Nothing conclusion. Unknown love, disappointment, desire for answers, must be fulfilled. Survive 4 rounds! And that should be it. Sit down. Ouch. Acid. Son of a... You can play that games. No! Well, oh, right. Oh, crapola. Oh, nice guitar. Then get life quickly, or be whole again. Should do it for this one. Don't shoot, don't shoot! Let me get a good look at this, please. Nothing there. It's just ammunition. Lovely. Missed them. Oh, that's the console that I just yeah, right. Of course I can't. Survive one more round. I can do this. I can do this. What? Informers arrived in way too late. I need to collect cognition so I can summon a lot of servitors. critical, nice! Okay, I'm going to have to use 1 point of cognition point to help this guy. Cool. All in all, I think I'm doing quite good for now, at least. Right, Operation Cannon Fodder begins. Don't die, don't! Ah. Right. That did some damage, at least. More machine spirit, let's go! Oh no, my... Did I kill my... No, but it's alright. This one I have to see up close. I have machine spirit on this one? Nice. Yes. Down you go! Servitor, relieve me of the disgust of having to see in this Xenos machinery. Ouch. Say fist against his palm. The symbol he should be using is it's the cock. He should be interlocking his knuckles. There you go. And now you go. And this mission is over. But I lost my hospitality. Please tell me I can recover him. Please. He was so young. Mission complete. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off, and the Necrons will be forced to fight on Skitarii terms from now on. Servants of the Messiah will live now, who would otherwise die, Maros. My thanks for sending your tech priest to the aid of my troops. Shut up, you fucking dog! Anyway, we will profit nothing on this war if our troops on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we can ascertain the threat they contain. It is simple logic, Domino. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. The Skitarii have much reason to expect the tech priest to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional reports return dismay and anger whenever a Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable so long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus, it is written. What a nice guy, right? Good bloke. Okay, for creating a basic position, success, words, and another tech priest. Lovely. Benedictions of Omniscience. The next energy attack will deal +3 and lovely. New category unlocked. Is from 50 physical attacks. Chant of the Remorseless Fist. The next attack will break 2 physical armor. Fire of the Forge, the Flame of the Crucible, the Fury of the Atom, yours. Scan 12 Necrons. Litany of the Electromancer. The next 2 attacks will ignore all armor. Let our knowledge be as a lantern in the dark. and our enemies should burn in its light. Collect 25 connection points. Blessings of the Messiah. Gain 3 connection points! Taming of the machine spirit. Max the machine spirit of all weapons. Oh! Praise the Messiah! 20 lash of momentum. Of 5-meter movements for 1 round. Useful, but not. Magos Leonardus. Alright, what am I going to do, Leonardus? With you. Yes, alright. Okay, let's see. Jeremiah is a Text Auxilium, I'm Engine Seer. No, Manarius is Text Auxilium and Engine Seer. Jeremiah is Senator Antonius. So Text Auxilium, Engine Seer, Senator Dominus, Senator Dominus, then this Dex Mechanic and Accelerator. Reveal enemy statistics when in melee range. Avoid all opportunity attacks. Oh, lovely. Next mechanic, connection 1 connection points at the beginning of the unit's turns. In the gauge is empty. Oh, useful. Instruction protocol servers for collect all connection points from one source. And explore it. Okay, one. I like the AR pistol. And yeah, that should do it. Because apparently I can only take 3. Oh, I love that face. So Leonardus, Jeremiah, and Manarius. He has a head augment, so the next has to be either the arm, the torso, or the legs. Manarius, you would want to get something more for Tech Auxilium, yes. Oh, okay. You mind? Avoid all opportunity attacks. Skittery Alpha. Skittery Vanguard. Skittery Ranger Alpha. Single target melee attack. Triggers an opportunity attack. Deals even free fight. Oh, that only have that club thing. This is a melee unit. Kill 3 bosses. Use 10 tentacles. Oh, I'll get them when I get them. Mission. So what do you have for me? Skittery Vanguard Alpha. One additional slot for... Oh, this is too good to pass out. Yes, I'm going to go with the Subdomina. Plus the Skittery Vanguard Alpha. Necron Warrior, cannot attack and fright. Blade 1, Necron Immortal. Ooh, protection detail. Give me a second, I need to turn on some lights. I can't see anything. Okay, much better. So, protection detail, a unit of Skittery sporting a topographical surveying device has become trapped in the tomb of Agrolek. The Domina Kepra has requested a cohort reach the unit and save the Oculus topographs. Okay, which one? No. Definitely. You have a problem, Magos. It is doubtful you will seize my attention with such alacrity. Were they going to plan, Subdomina? Oh, funny bloke. One of my Skittery units is escorting an Oculus topographies to peruse fuller interior scans of the tomb of Agrolek. They have become bogged down by Necron attacks and are cut off. They will surely perish if we do not get immediate support. And the Oculus, they will be lost too. And yes, I am aware it is worth a lot more than any of my soldiers' lives. The last communication from Pescatari said they were under heavy fire and tried to prepare defensive positions. Since then, they've gone dark. They're either dead, or the architecture of the tomb is interfering with their comms again. Both possibilities reduce the percentage chances of the Oculus topographies being recovered. Which is why I need your tech priest on these magos. We have to move with speed and a hell of a lot of firepower. That I can supply. We advance immediately. Yes, Magus. Thank you, Magus. Okay, prediction detail, deployment number 5. Alright. Well, have to get there. There any other? No, right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I am not getting those glyphs. Screw the glyphs. The glyphs are a lie. The chamber head is covered in dust and debris, which clearly show the tracks of the Oculus topographies. It is clear it went this way. The trail it left could be followed by the cohort to reach its location as quickly as possible. Yes, the cohort heads rapidly in the direction of the Oculus topographies, though they feel the eyes of the Necros upon them. As they do so, they outpace any attempt to flank or ambush them, and make excellent headway towards their objective. Lovely. You are a magos. Remember admonitions Mechani 3:16. Seek not the wars of the Xenos, lest they infect us with blasphemy. A Voxcaster unit somewhere in the tomb nearby is broadcasting streams of code, possibly a network transmission. This could be a network communications device, and destroying it could disrupt their capacity to coordinate their attacks. Exploit. Find the device and attach a spare comms unit to it, so the transmission can be decoded and established the best intelligence. Find and destroy the device. Oh. What is this? Cognition mechanism, collect compound cognition probe. It requires design purely for data collection, specifically from new discoveries to ensure the safety of the user's weaker fleshing husk. The cognition mechanism serve as a fundamental tool normally favored by Lex mechanics that log the newfound data into huge cogitators called data looms. Cohort takes a detour from their past to find a device, a large machine of obvious necro constructions that is increasing in the volume of data it is transmitting. A quick burst of gunfire later, and it is destroyed. Its innards contain valuable materials that can be harvested for use by the rest of the mission. A good sign for it to have become separated. Perhaps it was damaged by enemy fire. In any case, it might contain some useful data. A malfunctioning servoscope drifts around this chamber, trailing sparks. It looks like one that accompanied the unit escorting the Oculus topographic. Secure retrieve 1. Secure. Cohort checks out the chamber, which proves devoid of the enemy. During their search, however, the servoscope shorts out and drops to the floor, after which it can be claimed easily. Contemplate detected, observing. Excitement statement. How glorious the Xenos bury their weapons plus Tesla weapon tech. They do not show signs of Promethean flamer tech, which only shows their first steps in technological advancement. I recall that in Xenos Anticant version 00101001, the Xenos, but now Videx, have dealt with Immortals for a while now. They're proving to be a worthy threat. Now they have a separate weapon pattern. This is most concerning for our troops, sire. Troops are of little concern. Mission is always priority over bio life forms. Scan or destroy. For reinforcements, oh, development comes almost immediately, so happy. No, why? Ouch. You know what? Actually, I better just kill the thing immediately. Okay, I'm doing good so far. Lovely, should have done that the previous turn. But anyway, yeah, what we're going to do, right? Choose this one, just in case. Can I shoot anything? recent time. There's another one here. Didn't notice it. Machine spirit. Let's save that Max machine spirit for later. Ow! Oh, for the love of... Me too, come on! Nice sword! Okay, no, no. Ow! Ha! You had it coming. Alright, I have this. And I also have this. Go away. Mission point. Repair claw. Gorgeous. Oh, I forgot! Let me see the power sword. Nice looking, really nice looking. And the backpack looks beautiful. You end your turn there. The river is full. Wait there. Oh, this music is so good. I think this one is called Dance of the Cryptic, if I'm not mistaken. Ow. Not more scarabs! Come on! Haha. Destruction. Indeed, destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. It is gorgeous. I can use that mission point I need it for Manarius that needs to heal himself. Oh wait, I have my tentacles! I forgot! Let's see this power sword up close. So these models are unbelievable. This is mental. I mean, the work, the craftsmanship. I forgot again. Yes. Destruction is the destiny of all Xenos. With the will of the machine god. Lovely. Round. Brother Jeremiah, eliminate this disgusting Xenos filth from my sight. The honor is all yours, brothers, Brother Leonardo's. Mission complete. The cohort defends the location of the Skitari unit, enabling them to move the Oculus topographies back out of the tomb and towards Skitari lines. The troops and the valuable surveying device they escort, shut up dogs, are saved from perishing in the tomb of Agrolek. Squad survivors are back at our lines, and the Oculus has been salvaged. We have been set back in our exploration of the tomb of Agrolek, but not nearly so far as we would have been if the unit had been lost. Is the Oculus topographics providing data? It is fully functional, although at At this stage, I can report nothing other than that the tomb of Agorlet is huge. It shall be factored into future missions. Ensure I am appraised of further developments, Subdomino. What? Ah. Final repairs. Final repair. Success. So for deployments, Architecture Vanguard Alpha. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Litany of Life restores 10 HP to active unit. Prayer of Titanium. Proceed energy armor for 1 round. Uvjao sector located. Whereas the other tombs are sterile, this one is grossly fecund with the union of life and death. The first scouting maniples to enter the overworld are overwhelmed by the appalling stench. They walk straight into a charnel house. Biological remains plaster every wall and floor. Some are creatures indigenous to Silva Tenebrae, but others are unmistakably human, presumably from the former colonists of Saint Eckart's Hope. Their decay begins instantly as the sealed atmosphere of the tomb is breached. A metallic skittering heralds something even worse waiting in the tomb. In this pit of disease and death, even the mind of a tech priest is vulnerable before its horror. Alright, go for it immediately. He already has a torso augment. Ah. Engine sear, so now it takes auxilium. Alright, head, posterior energy armor. Also, he could use actually more energy armor now that I think about it. So it takes auxilium. Let's get the head. Although the legs. On him, what I'm going to do is give him another gun. We give him another 4.4 blaster pistol. And lastly, Brother Leonardus. You already got the torso from this one. Now you need something from the lesser mechanic. Dot chance, physical armor, organic, next mechanic. Which if he goes from the he already has the torso. So from the from the Explorator, some from the ex-mechanic. But not yet, I'm going to give him another gun. He really has the arc pistol. This robot deals area damage, single target melee attack, one hit target turns into a con. Oh, lovely! So this Victory Vanguard Alpha is better than the... Actually, the Skitari Ranger Alpha is still the Vanguard Alpha. I think I like the Vanguard better than the Skitari Alpha. Well, whatever. Now I say I played enough for today. So what was my last save? Or save 5. Save 5, I want to name it log 5. That's more accurate. So that almost 2 hours, that's enough for today. This is Technomage signing off. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next stream.